Better Living Through Open Source Sustainability. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 463.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet.
My name is Jay Sable, and I'm the Executive Director of the One Community 501c3 nonprofit organization. One Community is bringing together people with the consciousness and the desire for the highest good of all life on this planet to build sustainable and self-replicating teacher demonstration hubs as a pathway to global sustainability. And this is our February 6th, 2022 edition of our weekly progress update. And today what I want to talk about is better living through open source sustainability. Well, open source sustainability is what we're all about. Which is creating open source tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions for all aspects of sustainable living, what we call highest good living. And we break that into physical foundations and the emotional foundations of sustainability, so that we're covering everything necessary to build and establish a sustainable civilization. And so the physical foundations of sustainability, which everybody are familiar with, are food, energy, and housing. The emotional foundations of sustainability that we're creating are what we call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, highest good approaches to education, economics, and true earth stewardship. And we're putting all this together to demonstrate a way of living that will be better than the way that most people are living right now. And so when we talk about better living, our focus is on more sustainable living, happier living, healthier living, more efficient living. It's having more time to do and resources to do the things that you want to do, and more things to do with that time within the environment that we're creating. And everything that you see happening in the background of this video is what we're open sourcing and free sharing to support that. It's the food, the energy, the housing, the fulfilled living components, the education, economics, and the true earth stewardship, putting that all together to demonstrate what is possible when we focus on cooperation and collaboration and working together and creating the most amazing, thriving, enriching, fulfilling environment possible, versus the way that most people are living right now, which is the everyone for themselves paradigm, which is massively inefficient. Our perspective is that through working together and cooperating and collaborating, we can create an environment that's much better than through competition. And families are already doing this. Corporations are already doing this. Companies are already doing this by bringing together people with a common mission, a common vision, a common goal to create something better than they could create individually. People are doing this. But in general, we seem to live in a culture that is more about isolation and individual achievement rather than what we can do by working together. And so if you apply the idea of cooperation, collaboration to daily lifestyle activities, and this is what One Community, a big foundation of what One Community is creating, is build a platform, a foundation of radical sustainability that reduces the cost of living, reduces and provides more free time to do the things that people want to do by working together to maintain that environment and cooperatively handling the things that normally most people are doing individually. So rather than having 50 people individually going to the grocery store, or 50 people individually doing laundry, or 50 people individually cooking for themselves, you can have 1 or 2 people preparing wonderful meals for all 50 people. And in return, 1 or 2 of those people will be going to the grocery store to get the things. And on top of that, we'll be growing and producing the majority of our food so that it's higher quality food, locally grown, more diverse than what you can get in the grocery store, because it doesn't have to have a specific shelf life, and grown without pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides, so it's not sprayed with a bunch of poison, so it's healthier. So imagine better living through open source sustainability as looking at all the different aspects of sustainability: food, energy, housing, fulfilled living practices like social, economic, and recreational activities, education, economics, and true earth stewardship, putting all that together and saying, like, if we work together and we decide that we want to create the most amazing environment possible, what does that look like? And so One Community has spent years envisioning and designing exactly that. We've created a whole open source education program designed to provide a better educational experience for both the teacher and the learner. We've designed sustainable housing that's designed to last for hundreds of years instead of 30 or 40 years. It's designed to be built with materials that are not toxic, so that we're not causing cancer by living in these environments, so that we're breathing cleaner air, so that we're drinking healthier and cleaner water, so we're living in environments that support our well-being instead of being a stressor on our well-being. We're creating environments where If you want to do something recreationally, like a pickup basketball game, or get together for a book club or a cooking club, or maybe a basket weaving club, or spending time with your children, it's just literally a walk away. The community is there to support these activities, and these activities are part of the community fabric. So better living through open source sustainability for us is about looking at every aspect of the human experience and saying, how can we improve that? And we've done research. When I say every aspect, we've done hundreds of hours of research just on insulation, over 100 hours of research on insulation. We've done over 100 hours of research on the most sustainable toilets, the most sustainable urinals, the most sustainable hand dryers, the most sustainable faucets, the best water-saving faucets. And we're creating this to say, like, how can we create the most efficient and effective environment possible? We've done thousands of hours of work on the education program. We're designing a food self-sufficiency plan so that people can grow more diverse, healthier food than anything that they can buy in the grocery store, locally grown, where you can walk out and just pick it, and we're open sourcing and free sharing it so that the entire environment that we create, all of these aspects, the physical foundations, the emotional foundations, are there for people to come and experience. And if they like what it is that they see, to be able to replicate them through our open source tools and resources and plans, so it can be implemented anywhere around the world, and start changing this paradigm to one of cooperation and collaboration and show what's possible. And so the environment that we're creating is like the Club Med of sustainability, where there's everything that you could want to do within walking distance. It's all free and included within the environment. It's all owned and operated by those people who live within the environment, and it's enriched and constantly evolved and improved by those people as well, to create the best vision that we can all collectively imagine, and then sharing that as our gift to the world. Sharing that as our gift to the world, and people, and showing people that you can live this way if you want to, and making it as easy as possible to do that. Easy enough, specifically, affordable enough, and attractive enough to spread on its own, creating a self-replicating model of sustainability so that we can achieve a sustainable planet within our lifetime and offer something for everybody, and offer this model of living and versions of it, iterations of it, so that everybody who wants to has an option and an opportunity to be able to do that through our open source sustainability plans, tools, tutorials, resources, and do-it-yourself instructions, and building a global cooperative and collaborative, demonstrating and sharing and evolving that. This is our gift to the world. This is what we're creating, and how we want to create a better world for everybody, and how we see this as the foundation of addressing all the greatest challenges of our generation and generations to come through a model like this. So if you like the idea of a weekly dose of positivity and how we can create world change for the betterment of all people and life on this planet, for the highest good of all people and life on this planet, like and subscribe, ring the bell so that you get notifications every single week. If you'd like to see details, more specifics about what it is that we're creating, stick around for a couple more minutes. You can see bullet points on the website in this video, or visit our website. We have hundreds of pages of content that are all volunteer, 100% volunteer team have created. We're a non-governmental organization, we're a non-profit organization, and we are a 100% volunteer organization, including myself, creating this because we want to live this way, and because we want to share this as a path for anybody to live this way as well. And because we see a sustainable planet within our lifetime through a self-replicating model like this. And of course, if you'd like to help, or contribute, or of course donate, visit our helping page, get involved with what it is that we're doing, participate, join us in creating world change. Get involved in creating a better world for you, for your family, for your friends, for our generations to come, for our children and our grandchildren, because if not now, when? If not us, who? And so One Community has been creating this because we see this as a viable path to creating a better world for every single person, everything alive on this planet, for the whole planet. And we're dedicated to creating this as our gift to ourselves first and foremost, and to humanity and to all life, because a sustainable planet is beneficial to all of us, and it's possible. It's possible for ourselves through a self-replicating model like this. And so this is our idea of better living through open source sustainability. If you want to learn a whole lot more about this, check it out on our website. And yeah, thanks for watching till the end. Till next week, we will of course keep on keeping on. Thanks.
The One Community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free, shared, and duplicable growing environments.
The next component is highest good education. This component is complete and pretty much ready to launch once we're on the property.
One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.